Civilization or Barbarism, an Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh Anta Diop. The suddenness and volume of the flooding of the Nile obliged the first African populations whom chance had brought to this valley, either to rise above individual clannish and tribal egoisms or to disappear. Thus emerged a super-tribal authority, a national authority accepted by all, invested with the powers necessary to conduct and coordinate irrigation and water distribution, works essential to the general activity. Thus was born a whole hierarchy, body of functionaries whose abuses and privileges would neither shock nor become unbearable until much later. Such inequalities are not imposed overnight by a group of foreign invaders coming from the outside after unification. They are a result of the on the spot development of internal contradictions in the system. Therefore, they are often seen through the extenuating lens of tradition, a tradition that blends with the original foundations of the nation. We are dealing with a state whose contours exactly match those of the nation. The institutions were not knowingly created to isolate and subjugate a foreign group, rightly or wrongly considered to be ethnically different from the conquering group. They are, so to speak, for internal national consumption and consequently present a less abrupt aspect. Present a less abrupt aspect. For this reason, they are prone to engender a more or less casted social stratification accepted by the people, provided the system forwares outright abuses. In this sense, these structures are less inclined to lead to political or social revolutions than others we will describe. We will return to these questions in the analysis of constitutions in Chapter 12. Therefore, a confederation of tribes molds itself into a nation and creates a state to the degree that it organizes itself to take up a challenge presented by nature. In Toynbee's sense, to overcome an obstacle, the elimination of which necessitates a collective effort that exceeds the means of a small group, and that's going to complete one in the birth of the four different states. Civilization or barbarism will continue. Let me run around the concept.